That's not right.
Yeah.
Gary's standing there poking my mushroom ketchup.
That's a frisbee.
Whoa. Oh, what's that?
It's missing something, isn't it?
Too much soy. It's almost missing the... I think you missed the mushroom stock.
And then I see the stock.
That's what's missing. That's just soy sauce.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I missed the stock. I'm going to have to start again. To make the onion oil, which is really green and vibrant, around the plate, I get the spring onions, chives and the parsley, measure all the quantities out and then put it in a blender with some sunflower oil and blend it into a nice puree and then strain that off.
So James is moving through the recipe a lot quicker than the other guys. But I'm starting to get a bit worried about him because Rose, Andrea and Jamie have all been tasting as they go. Looking at James, he doesn't seem to be tasting as much as the other contestants. If he doesn't start checking the different components of the dish, he could really start losing control of the flavours.
To make the porcini powder, the second the timer goes off, I throw the porcini mushrooms into the mixer. And all of a sudden, everyone from the gantry is screaming, the lid, the lid!
Lid? Put your lid on. Andrea. I need the lid. Put your lid on.
But I haven't put the lid on, and there is powder going everywhere.
Thank you.
The dust has just gone absolutely everywhere. I've got my onion puree and my onion oil sitting there, and I'm hoping that those haven't been changed by the flavour of the porcini mushrooms, which is a really strong flavour. And now I'm making my mushroom ketchup.
You know what? You need to move it now. 1 hour down, 90 minutes to go. Come on.
Let's go, Rose. Come on.
Now that I've got my porcini powder, I need to get onto my mushroom ketchup. It's a really important part of the dish. It adds a really beautiful zingy flavour. So I'm weighing out some mushroom stock, sherry vinegar, soy sauce and the agar powder into a saucepan and getting up to the boil.
Yeah, Rose. Yeah, Rose.
On the right track, baby.
I take it off the heat, I set it into a bowl, put it in the ice bath, just let it sit, and just all it needs to do now is set to a nice firm jelly.
All right. Yeah, better?
I'm happy with my second batch of the mushroom ketchup.
A lot better with mushrooms in it.
The weight of the world has been taken off my shoulders and I'm feeling back in control. I sort of click into beast mode and get pumping and go for hell and leather. I've strained out the mushroom ketchup and I've put it in the ice bath and I'm starting to make my pickled onions.
Go, Jamie.
So, finally, it's been 10 minutes. I get my beef cheeks out of the pressure cooker, and I know I need to get my stock onto the stove. I really need as much time as possible to get this stock reduced right down to a nice syrup. But I know I'm pushing it.
Come on, come on!
With everything that's going on in my head and in the cook, I don't realise that I've put my strainer over a lit burner.
What's he doing?
I've got the muslin hanging over the edge, and before I know it,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, my God.
Go like that. Something to be honest.
Breathe, Jamie.
it's just chaos. I'm running around frantically. I've got elements everywhere. There's bowls and plates and forks and knives and spoons. I'm all over the place.
Just take your time,
You'll be
Jamie.
fine.
I'm against the clock here. I need to hurry. I finally get my stock onto the stove. I just turn it up high and I'm just going to cook it off as much as I can. I cannot get this jar of cornichons open. This is the last thing I need right now. My hands are slippery, I can't open it.
Whoa, just bang it on the bench. Ooh.
Careful. Is that broken, Jen?
Yeah.
Don't use it, don't use it.
I'm looking at my jar of cornichons and there's glass everywhere. I can't use any of them. I'm going to be left with a tartare that does not have one of the crucial elements. It's just disaster.
I'm trying to get things onto my plate. I'm majorly stressed now. And then I remember that I still haven't finished making my mushroom ketchup. At the moment, it's not the right consistency.
How was it a failure? What happened?
Looks like cut up jelly.
You reduced it too much.
I'm really angry at myself. I should have looked at my ketchup earlier. At this point, I have no choice. I refuse to put something up that I'm not happy with, and that is definitely not something I'm happy with. Just need to focus on the rest of my dish now.
Guys, you've got 5 minutes left.
Come on, Jamie! Get the tartare!
It's crunch time. I need to get the tartare on the plate.
What do I do?
I don't have time to read how much hollandaise I need to put in the tartare.
Just do it from memory.
I just shoot some into the tartare mixture, fold it in my hands, and I'm ready to put it on the plate.
No.
Does this go into this?
It's absolutely manic in the kitchen. There's not long to go. You know, the pressure test can get the best of even the strongest cooks. James is messing up his tartare. He's supposed to mix the hollandaise through. Instead, he's piping it onto the plate. I can also see Rose has done the same. This could be a big problem for both those guys.
Guys, you've got 1 minute. Do yourselves proud and do us proud. Come on.
I'm racing to get this dish plated up. I race across to grab my sauce, I look at it, it's nowhere near reduced enough.
Don't panic, just breathe.
I really needed that extra 10 minutes that the pressure cooker could cost me. There is a very good chance it's me that's going home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Tools down. Time's up.
I didn't do my pickled onions.
I have forgotten to put the pickled shallots. I've forgotten to make them altogether.
You did the best job. You did the best job. It's all right, Rose.
James, how was this cook for you?
Yeah, I'm really happy with what I did. I feel like what is there, sitting there, is the absolute best that I could have done. I feel like I really gave it my all.
James, time to sauce, and then we'll taste. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy.
You can I say, I reckon, I love the way he's clustered all those elements around those little kind of rocky outcrops of beef cheek. It's got a really nice rhythm, that dish. It looks really good.
Right, shall we taste?
Yeah.
This sauce is really weak. It's just like flavoured water. The mushroom ketchup hasn't been blended properly, and the seasoning's a little bit off on the tartare, so I'm frustrated for him.
It's interesting, isn't it? You know, it's such a good-looking dish, and it promises so much. Although he's got all the elements on, which is, I mean, to his credit, that's fantastic. When you eat it, you know, nothing's quite in tune with anything else. Everything's just a little bit out.
And the sauce, it just flattens it off, and the tartare, it's just flat. So then you're left going, it's a shame.
Jamie, your sauce was too thin. And there just weren't enough cornichons in the tartare, and they play a real seasoning role. However, the elements that worked well. James, your dish looked great.
Thank you.
You had all the elements on the plate. But none of those elements were quite right. I'm sorry to say, James, that's why you're going home.